All right, Steve, we go from LSU. Let's talk Texas A&M. That is the logical next step. A&M right now is one of the hottest teams in America, maybe the best team in America when it comes to play on the football field. And right now they're also recruiting. And they are trending for another top 2027 prospect. Steve, let's hear it.
Well, Raylon Henry's going to announce his college decision in November, on November 15th. And I like the way that's trended for Texas A&M, Ohio State, Alabama, some other top contenders for the Rivals Industries number 8 cornerback. But I like where the Aggies stand for the Baltimore St. Francis standout. He had a great visit for the win over Florida. Really likes the trajectory of this program under Coach Elko and company. Texas A&M, they have the number 6 class right now in 2026. Maybe they add to it, maybe they don't. 2027, they sit at number 3, Josh. I think they're the early odds favorite to finish number 1 in that cycle.
Wow. And that says a lot considering Texas Tech already has, 2-3 players, number 1 players at their position. And you think that A&M is the team with the inside track for 2027. That's impressive. Let's rewind it a second. You mentioned A&M has the number 6 class in 2026. I'm looking at it. They have 1 5-star committed. They have 27 commits overall. So maybe there's a little room for more here. Do you think the Aggies, one of the hottest teams in America, could capitalize on some of this coaching upheaval and maybe add another 5-star or 2?
Potentially, but I think A&M right now, they're a program that is so excited about their culture, their locker room, and they want guys that want to play for Texas A&M. And so if you were a young man that did not pick the Aggies the first time around, it's going to be about, well, it's got to be more than
you better be damn good.
It's got to be more than, hey, I'm coming back to you because the first school I chose is falling apart.
Yeah.
It's got to, and sometimes those offers, those financial packages that you were offered in the spring and summer, you're not the same value financially right now. Now, you could still come in here and prove it and be paid adequately. But things changed when you didn't commit to us the first time around because we're roaring and we're going to land a great class out of the transfer portal and we're developing our players and we're going to roster retain. And so if you didn't pick us the first time, no matter who you are, Texas A&M is in a position right now where they want kids that want to play for Texas A&M. And if you didn't choose them the first time around, you have to prove to them why you want to be an Aggie.
Yeah, maybe it's like college. You got to write like an acceptance letter or something on why you didn't choose them the first time around.
Stanford, you really do have to do that. And look, there's different circumstances.
Hey, Mike Elko's a really high academic guy. Maybe he's setting a new standard. I'm just joking.
What I would say to that, though, is there's different circumstances for why kids didn't come, right? And so sometimes it's cleaner when they don't pick you than other times, right? And so it just leaves different impressions and things.
Especially nowadays. It's a strictly, coach, it was a better business decision for me to go elsewhere. They were offering me.
Well, exactly right. But the root of it is that just because you get a guy as a freshman doesn't mean you have him as a sophomore. So they want guys that want to be Aggies because no matter how talented you are, you might not get the snap count you want as a true freshman, and you'll have people in your ear telling you what kind of raise you can get elsewhere. So the root of it is for Texas A&M right now, talking to people around that football program throughout the season when other schools were struggling as well. We love that kid. We did love that kid, but the kid didn't love us, and so, but we got a lot of guys here that do love us, that are playing well, that want to be Aggies, and that's what they're looking for is guys that fit that mold. Could they flip one of these guys down the stretch? Sure. Are they in dialogue with Lamar Brown, Jace Matthews? Did those conversations continue after they committed elsewhere? Yes, absolutely. Has KJ Ford visited for 2 home games this year, committed to Florida? Absolutely. But Texas A&M, who are they on the gas for? Who are they pushing to flip? Because we know that they have the support and the infrastructure to go make a run at anybody right now. I think they're being selective down the stretch. It'll be interesting to see. I do think they'd like to add another wide receiver in this class. I think that there's several guys committed elsewhere on the board that they're looking at. Jaden Warren, who's committed to Houston. I think that's a major target for them right now that they would love to land. They got him on campus earlier for a game. They want to bring him back for an official visit. He would be a receiver I would certainly point to right away and say that's one that Texas A&M would like to add to their 2026 class.
All right, A&M fans, let's hear from you. Is there anybody you want to see the Aggies circle back on that maybe they didn't land on the first push, but now that the season's rolling the way it is, you want them back in this class? Let us know. Comment section below.